the valley erupted in a maelstrom of violence. Gunfire thundered down the narrow vale and echoed up its steep walls. Bullets screamed, cutting the air with high-pitched whistles, their impacts against corrugated metal, canvas, stone, and human flesh, releasing a cacophony of heavy thuds, ricochets, and hammer blows. Men and children screamed in surprise, horror, shock, and pain as the air took on the heavy smells of gun smoke, of the acrid tinge of blood, mixed with the rotting stench of open intestines. A second explosion rocked the valley, releasing a percussion wave that shook everything in its path. Tools and loose rock bounced on the ground. Structures shimmied, and people jutted backwards or sideways in response. Samuel Waring dropped his rock hammer and chisel and rose from his work. He stared past those around him and up the valley and toward the sound of its sudden disturbance. A bullet hit him in his left shoulder and painted the ground behind him in a heavy slick of bone and muscle. Samuel jerked sideways and spun around at the impact. He crashed to the ground. He grabbed what was left of his shoulder and howled at the pain flooding his body. He rolled himself onto his stomach just in time to see a friend's head blow outward in a storm of hair and tissue, blood and brain matter. The dead man's near-headless form stood for a moment, as if unsure of what to do, then collapsed backward into the ground, spread eagle. Samuel exploded upward and back into the chaos of the screaming and gunfire. He saw tents ablaze, billowing black smoke, people in panic, and the dead littering the ground. Survival instincts pulled him from the scene and propelled him forward. He ran through dig sites, past the mess tent, and through temporary structures. He wove through people frozen in fear, those lying twisted in death upon the ground, and those running in every direction.